Hello, ladies and germs. If you're anything like me, you turn to video games in times of uncertainty. And right now, chill island vibes, pentakills, and shooting zombies has been keeping me sane throughout this entire lockdown. But also, I don't have all the moolah in the world. So for our first video in the Broke Gamer series, I have put together 5 games you can get right now for under $10 to keep you from opening the same 3 apps over and over all day long. Let's get into it. The first game I have to highlight is A Short Hike. It was the perfect game for me after I was getting a little frustrated from a different game. And I remembered that I had a game with extremely high reviews in my Steam library. Overwhelmingly, in fact, at 99%. So I really wanted to see what all the fuss was about. The premise is quite simple. You really are just an adorable pigeon named Claire, and you need to climb to the top of a mountain while meeting other little critters and completing quests along the way. And immediately as I started playing, I got strong Animal Crossing vibes. And I know many of you are AC fans, but for me, it's just a little too grindy. And so for a game like A Short Hike, it's got all that cuteness and charm without the grind. I enjoyed that because I beat the game in about 1 to 2 hours. The gameplay is very smooth, and I personally enjoyed playing with a USB GameCube controller. It has this really cool stamina system in the form of golden feathers that makes it easy to know what areas your little falcon has access to and which ones you don't. I was surprised to find that the dialogue was one of my favorite parts. I loved being a little eagle and interacting with a hilarious bunny rabbit or an extremely angry turtle. It made me laugh out loud a few times, and I wish more games would take advantage of modern meme humor. And finally, the music is just so chill. I had to actually go find the soundtrack on Spotify and add some of the songs to my personal stream playlist. So if you like walking around as a falcon and gliding through the air, and you like to relax, I really encourage you to pick up A Short Hike on Steam or itch.io for $7.99 USD. The next game is an absolute steal and is completely different from A Short Hike in that it is a nice time sink to spend hours on. The game is called Mindistri or Mindistri, and it's very Factorio-like, if you like that game, but it's not as intense in my opinion. It's half building and half tower defense. Reminds me of the good old days of playing Gears of War Horde or Plants vs. Zombies on my iPhone 5 or Orcs Must Die 2. Bonus is it's actually completely free on itch.io or name your price, but there's really just so much depth for $6. I do recommend paying something for it. It's extremely easy to pick up and play, but has a nice learning curve to make you feel big-brained once you get the hang of it. My favorite thing about Mindistri is that it's fun to play alone or co-op, making it the perfect game for lockdown. You can find this on Steam for $5.99 or go to itch.io and name your price. Before I even talk about our third game, just listen to the soundtrack for a few seconds. It's so funky and spooky, it's spunky. And all of you deserve to experience that sound while destroying evil teddy bears in Cat Lady. This game is definitely the most sleeper of the games on this list, and it is in early access, yet I can truly say it's one of my fave roguelikes yet. But with cats. Like, come on, one of the cats is a Jetson-looking robot, and another shoots a shotgun blast of hearts. The combinations of primary cats, secondary cats, and then items on top of all of that makes the replayability endless. I really love how the enemies have very unique attack patterns, and the boss battles are definitely one of the big highlights. If you enjoy games like Enter the Gungeon or Risk of Rain 2, or are just a fan of cuddly kittens, go pick up Cat Lady on Steam for $9.99 USD. The fourth cheap game on our list is Heave Ho. This game is amazing if you have friends, so if you don't, skip ahead. It's 4-player local co-op and can be played with Steam Remote Play or Parsec for online play. I have always found extremely troll games that require cooperation to be the funniest ones out there, and is the reason why I'm such a big fan of this one. It reminds me of Human Fall Flat in terms of the physics and the simple goal of getting through the level as a team. If you have a group of aimless pals and like to laugh till your sides hurt, pick up Heave Ho on Steam for $9.99 USD. The final game I actually discovered from Real Life Arcades, where it is a 10-player 5v5 multiplayer match, but it was released on Steam last year as a 4v4 game. It is another game that is extremely fun with friends, and it does have native online play. On top of that, it is cross-platform, available on Switch, Xbox, and PC. What makes it so unique is that there are 2 teams of 4, and both teams have 3 different possible ways to win. So, being able to adapt on the fly and also specialize can really be a benefit. The best part is that it is simple to learn, but there is potential to be a complete master. If you like strategy and need a fun game to be competitive with your friends, try out Killer Queen Black on Steam for $9.99 USD. I hope you found a few gems that you can try at home without breaking the bank. Comment below with any other cheap games that you think myself or others should check out. If you like this type of content, please consider liking and subscribing to motivate me to actually make more videos. Find my Twitch and all other social media in the description below to connect with me and be a part of our community. Ping him, here we go.
Hit him with a shotgun.
There's two, they're chasing him!
Shotgun.
Hit one. Killed one. Let's go! Don't you ever try to come up on us!